I was learning summits and I was coming through the ranks of like figuring everything out, a lot of things were not being done at the level that we do them now. And that's okay. Like honestly, it was a different world back then. But there was a group that learned from their, I'd say, like bro marketing tactics. And that sort of ruined the reputation of summits for a really long time. And I was taught with summits that you had to have 20 some odd speakers over 20 some odd days. Everybody had to have a 5,000 person list, and everybody had to send 2 emails and 2 social media posts. I freaking hated that model. It was so it was so exclusive, and so it lacked inclusion for people who were coming up. Like I couldn't, as summit host, my first summit, I had 0 people on my list, and here I am demanding that my speakers have to have a 5,000 person list, and demanding that they do a certain level of promotion. But I had no list, so I'm completely relying on these people, and it didn't feel nice. So when I started to create my own summit system, I said no list minimums, no promo minimums. I created almost like a negotiation tactic where I would ask people like, what would you be willing to do to promote this event as, being offered a participant slot or an expert slot? And what I got in return was a much more authentic connection with people. And I actually got more out of my summits, not only for myself, but my clients, than following that model. So I abolished that model with my clients right away. Just during onboarding itself, I would tell my clients, we're not doing that. This is the new model. And we did that. So it got called Summits 2.0. And I ran with that, and that's what's been running successfully since. And I'm not claiming to have created all of that myself. I know other people who were doing summits were starting to see the writing on the wall with how summits were being done, and they also created similar systems. I just happened to be doing more of them at the time. So I'm not claiming position. I'm just claiming, I guess, frequency of having created them. So I saw everything. So let's talk about this unethical piece that's sort of developed over the past, I'd say about 15 years that summits have been happening. And it has to do with things that are really, they're not fair. They're just not fair. And so the darker aspects of, and less discussed pitfalls can have a really bad effect. So